Sunny Coin Hunter here. I got 10 rows of pennies from the bank the other day. I don't really cashed in all those quarters and dimes that I did. So I got my bucket for the zinc cents. Got my cup for the copper. Scale in case I need to weigh it out. And tray to put the coppers in. I got these in order. That I weighed them. So for those who do not know, I'm going to type in the list. I add a list onto these videos. I just got to figure out how to do it and all that. I just haven't done it yet. So we look for coppers, look for wheats, Indian head cents, flying eagle, if we're lucky, extremely lucky. The zinc cents in 82, I weigh out the 82s because they are zinc and copper clad. I do look for these varieties over here. The 92Ds, close AMs, and 98. Now, this would be an approved set. The close AM and 99S close AM. Those are proof sets. I don't think I have those yet. Got 98. 98, 99, and 2000 white AM. These I look for. We got the low manages. I do have two 1911S's. I got several. Don't have the SVDB, but I do have some of the 1909 VDBs. So there's a few of these. I found a 26S. Didn't think I had. I had one. Took out the flip, put it in the book. So we're going to get started with this. I do keep 2017s. You look for the 2009s. That's the 4 different reverse designs. The 2009 has those. So we're going to get started. There are varieties on these more modern pennies. Usually I flip over looking for something like a cut along the rim or a die chip or something in the shield. So here's the 63, so we've got our first copper. 70. And we'll go back through, separate the shields, the Lincoln Memorials. This is a very nice 1992. So basically this is how we hunt for coins if you're new to the channel. Now I like to kind of keep a log of how much each roll weighs and how many coppers I find, or the 2009s or 2017s. Yeah, there you go. A little bit more light for y'all so y'all can see what I'm looking at. Now, if I get this camera low enough, I can actually look through the cell phone to look at these. This is the dirty old 2006. And somebody tried to tone these with paint. Now, this is gold paint that's just flaking off. There's a second one like that. That's weird. Like somebody was experimenting with maybe trying to gold plate. Who knows? One thing it does is damage the coin in the long run. So far up to 5 coppers, it was just not bad for being a lightweight roll. Sometimes I have a tendency to double check these darker ones just to make sure. So I've gone back and found a copper here and there. So we got 5 coppers. I'm seeing the 2017 piece. Please do not fall for the no mint mark. If they show a penny with no mint mark, make sure it's in a mint set with all the other coins. That's the way you know for sure if it's missing a mint mark. I see people advertise the pennies with no mint mark. The only one supposed to have a mint mark of Philadelphia is a 2017. So it's 5 coppers. So let's see how well we do with the 128.1 sprawl. Sometimes you can find some of these nicely toned. Now this has got a little, this is where the dye is starting to wear down. So it looks like you get a second impression. It's just dye deterioration, just another form of dye deterioration from being struck, being used so many times. So that is not in there, it's just something they just do. They use them as long as they can because they do cost some money to make. This is the beginning of zinc rot. So that will not go back to the bank because the machine will reject it. So here's the 1982D large date. So I'm going to weigh it out, see if it's copper or zinc. And it's 3.1, so you know it's copper. It's going to be 2.5 if it's zinc cent. So I'm just going to go through here. Sometimes you can get some nice looking pennies from the 60s and 70s, almost like they're fresh off the mint press. Nice, brilliant, uncirculated coins. You know, almost look like these. Now I do look on the 2023, there's an extra V notch right up in here someplace, but I have yet to find one. And most of those have been found already up along the East Coast where they were dumped out, they think. It's where the major finds were at. See, now this is, wow, weigh. So I got 4. A heavier row, but I got less copper. Sometimes junk on the coin can make it weigh a little bit more. Now occasionally you will find a dime. You can find foreign coins, mostly Canadian cents. Just making sure I miss no so 4. Okay, storage space. So I'm back. So last one we had 4 coppers. Let's see, we're going 4. That ain't right. 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So now at 128.8, we have 4 coppers, even though it weighed more than the other one. So sometimes the junk on the coin can make them weigh heavier. So imagine that paint made the coins weigh a little bit heavier on that end. There's another painted one. See how the paint just comes off? And this is just dirt. $70D, finally got a copper cent. Be zinc rot in a few years at 2005. $1959, first year of the memorial, rough shape, but it's a copper. We'll take it. There's a 2000, but not the wide. It was a close. 61, 3, 72, 4, 'Just double checking everything. There's another 1959. Better shape than the other one in a way. More darker tone. Some of the copper coming through. Just trying to make sure they don't miss any 2017 Phillies. I don't think I did. It's a nice 2017 Denver there. So then we got 5. Now we're at 29.3. So we just should get 5, 6, maybe 7 coppers out of this row. And hunt how I normally hunt, 81. There's another graph in the middle. And the varieties I'm looking for. It's a Denver. Okay, hey, phone stopped again. This time I had to do some more work to delete a bunch of files off, but Well, I was at it. I went ahead and finished on this 4th row. Picked up 5 more copper cents. This is a low copper hunt that I've had on a long time. So right now we're up to 19. Usually I get about a row of pennies per 10 rows. So we got 129.5. J87 fooled me. I thought that was a copper, but it's a zinc cent. I mean, when done right, they look almost as like a real copper cent that's been aged. Here's 2009. We got a first one. And we're going to see it's early year, the log cabin, out of Denver. '68, we finally got a copper on the board on this hunt, on this row. '64. We got a Philly. Now the way these are weighing, would not be surprised if I do not get a wheat cent, but it's okay. '63. Usually I get 1 per 10 rolls on average. The zinc rot goes into my, like I said, the bank will not take these in their machines. The machines reject them. This way I need a scale. I cannot see a date on this scale, but if I weigh it out, it's zinc. 79. That's why you should always get one of these scales. If I can get the affiliate accreditation, I can link this scale into the description, but I am not trying for that right now. Another 2017 Philly. In 2010, the first year of this Shield cents. 62. Okay, let's turn out to be a little bit better. So, we got 6 coppers. So I don't think we'll have enough to make a roll. But right now I'm actually at 5 rows of pennies so far together out of these couple weeks of hunting. So let me put those down. Those over here. It's a 129.7. It'll probably be about the same, 6, maybe 7, who knows. You know, to where y'all see what I'm seeing. Another one gets painted gold. I'm curious. 2.5. Here we go. We got 78. We got another zinc rot. There's an 83. So here's a 74. Large date. It's a red brown. Nice red brown at that. Another zinc rot. Zinc rot. See the difference? This is brown, red brown. This is also looking for what we call Cuds. 2017 Philly. Cuds start on the rim, then they gradually get bigger. So you can also get a retained cud where it breaks off. It hasn't completely fallen off, but it still strikes the penny and leaves the crack. $25. 76 with some gunk on it. $81. Finally got 6. $7. And we got professional year. Denver probably, yep, 2009. So that's our second 2009. Oh, what was that? That was... I'll put those in the wrong spot. Oh, I need that one there. Get 2 there. And we got 1. Yeah, that's right. So 7 pennies there, 7 coppers. And we're 30 pennies away from hitting another full row. It's going to be a light. And then we get into the heavier rows. The last 4 rows are kind of heavy, so we'll see what we get out of those. Usually these 130s produce about 8 to 9 copper cents. A2. Yeah, copper. And that is a 82 large date. We got a wheat cent. I didn't think I was going to get one, but we got one. We got a 1945 Wheatie. Like I said, you usually get 1 per 10 rows, and we got it. Also counts as a copper cent. Now the wheat cents I have to add it in with the copper. For the total copper count, I did not add them together. $2017 Philly. Last week, I think I found a 1920 wheat cent in a roll. Just think, that penny was being produced while World War II was still going on. Think about that. This is not good. I'm not getting hardly any copper. This is a heavy roll. I never had one weighed this less and not produced a lot of copper. Weigh so much and not produce a lot of copper. That's just odd. I mean, it is what it is sometimes. 3 coppers, 4 counting the wheat, it's 3. Two more of them 2017 Phillies. They almost got a full row. Now, after I get done with the final weigh-in, the wheat cents I found so far this year. Now we got some, what is known as Fed wrap. There we go. These both weigh 130.6. I think I'm right. Yep. Pretty good amount of copper in here. Let's get another Wheatie. See what we got here. There's a 69. 69. This ain't one we can check. When they clean the dies, they will over polish these dies, and this little line right here connects the roof will disappear. You find both of those missing, you have a floating roof on the memorial cent. That's an 82 zinc, copper, large date. Yeah, this is more like it. Now I'm getting some copper. Now I'm getting some copper. So 98. That's a close, not a wide. There's another current to D. Sometimes I check just to make sure. Now this has got a grease strike through. See how the letters have faded out right up in here in states of. So there's a grease strike through. So we're going to put that off as a semi-find. That's 8 coppers. I like this. And then so far weigh all the copper since I pulled out so far this year, I'm up to a little bit over 5 pounds. There's a Philly, 2017. I think that's going to be it. So we've got 8 coppers. One 2017 Philly. Now here's something ironic. We've got 2 that weigh exactly the same. Well, 136, 137, close enough. So let's see which one produces the most coppers. So the last Timbo hunt I did, I had 62 copper cents come out. And nowhere near that. Let me do a quick recount. Five, 10, 15. Let's see, then 8's 23. See, 6's 29, 7's 36. 44. Oh, we're going to make it. We're going to make it. I think we're going to make it. I'm going to pull a copper right off the bat there. There's another one I pulled right off the bat. Trying to get these pennies out these rolls. Think you're righty. There we go. $69. Now I do have a floating roof. I just have to verify underneath the scope. I'll do that. I do that separate from this video. I think it is. Oh, we got a Canadian coin. 1970. Always get at least one Canadian. $67. Pennies on 65, 67 will have no mint mark. Now, copper, I think the copper Canadian coins weigh a little bit more than ours. That's 3.1 grams. It's close. We got a second wheat cent, 51D. Decent shape. And because that is copper, it does count towards the copper count. I don't go there. I don't have a Philly up here. Oh well. I'll probably find it when I go back through. I always do. Always do. Probably picked it up and threw it in the bucket without realizing it. Okay, so the two finds, we finally got I'll call it 8 because my spreadsheet does not add these into the total count. So let's read straight through. Last row. I'm short 1. Still short about 21 total to make total 6 rows, but this hunt we're pretty damn close to having a full row. Darn, not, I'm sorry. Said the word I shouldn't have said. I call these parking lot coins. That's usually how I find those anyway. Parking lot, you find them chewed up all the time. I'm disappointed if I don't get a lot of copper, because this is a heavier roll. 131 grams, and right now I'm not seeing hardly any copper. It's a Philly. $77, found a copper. Another copper. 64, another one. $78. So that should have been 9 at least. 9 to 10. So I'm going to piecemeal these videos together. So we're going to have 6 and 1 2017. So now we need to do a final weigh-in. So, I don't know what my coin holder is, but no, we're going to put this on. So we got 3 coppers, Canadian cent. So what I'm going to do, compensate for not putting those 3 in. Dig into my bucket down here for this year. 3 copper cents. $175 gram, 0.9 grams. Okay. 6.2 ounces. So it's not good. Our biggest weigh-in was a second round. So that's going to conclude this video. I hope y'all have a good evening. Keep hunting. And if you're new, subscribe please. I will looking for 250 giveaways. Let's see. I'm trying to get this back to ounces, 2 grams. So let's put the 2 copper cents, 2 wheat cents up. In the end, we'll count these out at the end of the year. So, let me stop it. Y'all have a good evening. Keep on hunting. Southern Coin Hunter here. Today we're with episode 23, Pocket Change for Kids. It's kind of late. Usually I do this on Saturday night, and I had some other things to come up. Couldn't get to it, so we're doing it tonight. So this is where I actually pre-sort the coins that I find. And that's an error coin. We don't do errors on these videos. All it is, all the kids go through your pocket change and put them into the books. But we're going to start off with, I'm in a little situation right now. I actually got a wheat penny and change, 1937. I do not have a book for the wheat pennies at all. So what I'm going to do is put this off to the side. I'll go pick up a book, and next weekend I'll show y'all which book that I like to use for the wheat cents. So we're going to do the nickels last. So I think we got these nickels, but I'm not sure. So we're going to start off with the pennies. See if any of these upgrade the book. So we got a 72, a 77. This is a 2001. There's some junk on it, I think. I know it's got some junk on there. I'm not going to try to take it off, but we're going to, no, replace the one. It's going to replace the one in the book. And here's a 95 with some toning on it. So I think there's an extra slot for those. We can put those in. So I'm going to get the wheat cent books out. I mean, not the wheat cent, the Lincoln cents. So 2001, it's going to be in this book. No, we don't have one. It's the 2001 Denver. Okay. I think all these can be before that. So 72, Denver. No, it's an S. 72S, I'm sorry. No, we do not have that in this book. So you'll find business strikes of the estimate mark all the way up through 74. And after that, they should strictly be proof coins. Let's see, 95, 77, Philadelphia, so it's going to fit right there. And remember, you can always change these out, upgrade them as you see them. Like this can be upgraded. 5. It's slightly better. It's got a little bit of red tone to it. Let's see. I'll compare. This got a spot on it, and I actually starting to get zinc rot, so we're going to go ahead and change it out. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do what I went through last night. Roosevelt dimes. We got a couple we can add into the book here. So like I said, I do pre-sort these out before. It just saves time on the video, making the videos. So let's see what we got here. A 2002. That should be this book. And that's Denver. Okay. And this one's a 1997 Denver. I'm going to fill those two slots up. I think all these are just about filled. Let's see. A few more dimes over here. Let's just check them out. Oh, wait, we got 94. We got to go back. I think I checked these already. I just don't remember. Let's see. This looks like it could be an upgrade. There's got a little bit more detail left in it. So on the 37 penny, I will get a book, and we will include that in next week's video, but me putting it in. Okay, 23 Denver, I know I got in there. 2010 Denver. Gonna be an edition. Yep, make sure y'all can see. I think I got 2021 Art Denver already in here, and we do. So. On to the quarters. So we got 2 Eaglebacks. We got 1966. There will be no mint mark on 65, 66, or 67, so that makes it easy to fill those 3 slots in. We got an 85 with some junk on it. That's okay, we can always find a better one and replace it later. And this is going to be a Denver Mint. So we got that filled in. Let's go into the state quarters, which we've got several right here. I'll raise up just a little bit more. So the neighbor's dogs are barking again. I don't know if they're barking at, but. So here we got North Carolina. It's got the Wright brother. It's Denver. And we're going to fill in that. So we're going to complete that state altogether unless we find something better. I don't know why I did this with New York. Oh, that's right. I thought I had Washington. I have Washington showing. Next we have Missouri, 2003. This would be Denver. So then we have the Cumberland Gap, 2016. That's a park quarter. Why is that then mixed in with the state? That's this park. Somehow I got the states mixed in with the... Okay. Here we go. Now we're better off. Colorado, 2006. We already got Colorado in here twice. That's Philadelphia. That's right, Philly. Yeah, that state finished off. Maine, 2003. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Maine, Denver. Okay, we got 1 Denver. I may just keep that because those are kind of hard to get where I live at. There are a few that I will keep extra of just to have. National parks. Okay. This is a 2019. This is called the River No Return. There's also one with the W Mint. This is Idaho. Philly. Okay. We have the Shawnee, Denver, 2016, State of Illinois. Oops. And there are different books you can get. They got some of the states and the parks. Oh, I like the states. You have the parks together. And this is Cumberland Gap, 2016. Be Philadelphia. This is going to be in Tennessee. No, Kentucky. I don't know why I said Tennessee. Okay. Then we got our nickels. It was 2004. I may already have that one in here, but I'm not sure. No, we don't have one. Cool. It is Denver. We will be looking for a better one on this one. (1982). This book. There's 82. Be Philly minted. You can buy rub-on stickers to put on here if you need to do dates. You can buy those, just so you know. 68 San Francisco, but I don't think I allow for San Francisco's in these books. No, I did. Cool. I think I did. In 68 is the first year they put the mint mark on the other side of the coins. 2003 Denver. And this one's slightly better than what we got in the book. So in you go. Upgrade. '89. Going back to this book. It's 89 Denver. So in the book it goes. And we're going to call this the end of the video. I am trying to grow the channel to 250 subs right now. I'm at 199. Look at the nickel video box part 2. Box 1 part 2. And there's a description about the giveaway I'm doing. So, y'all have a good evening. Hope you enjoyed it. And keep on collecting. And keep on hunting. So the coin hunter. This is going to be married with the part 1. This is the recent book I went and picked up today. This is the one that I use for all my wheat cents. It contains them all in one place. You don't have to have 2 different books. And unless you really want to go out for your kids and get one of the nice binders where you can see the front and the reverse. So we're going to bring this on down and put this 1937 in where it goes at. And so I'm doing this all holding the phone. It's not mounted like I normally do. So, as you can see, it starts from here, 1909. There's 4 pages of wheat cents. There's room for some varieties. So this is a 1937 Philly. So we're going to go ahead and put it in right here. And that's all there is to it. I put it in upside down, but that's okay. Just dropped my pliers. There we go. Sorry about that. 1937 in the book. So don't expect to see this book too often. There's very often you do. There's not very often you get a wheat cent and a change. So like I said, so if you're new, please subscribe. Leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Let y'all know. Let me know what y'all think. I'm trying to improve my channel. If I hit 250 subs, I will be doing a giveaway. I know it's pocket change for kids, but for you adults, go back and look at my knuckle hunt book, my last knuckle hunt video, and tell y'all what I'm giving away on that channel. Well, on that group. So, yeah, have a good evening.